guys have been accused in the past of playing down to the competition. They were missing some guys tonight, but you guys didn't let that affect you. You guys came out and played your game, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's no easy games in NHL, and everybody knows that. So we have to be at the top of our game if we're going to win some games here, and especially now before we go on the road. I mean, it was a huge 2 points.
What did you see on that the fourth goal, your wraparound?
I heard Owe was screaming for the puck, and I was kind of like, I just hold it, and then I saw the goalie was kind of late back to the net. So and then it was an opening there, and then it was a lucky goal.
You do have 3 really big games coming up. How important was it to get the win tonight?
Really important. I mean, we have to win our home games and especially get the advantage of that. And now we go on the road, and I mean, we have 3 games in our division. So I mean, it's gonna be important, and maybe we can keep playing the way we play.
How do you feel out there after not playing for a while?
Yeah, I feel really good. I've had some good practice. Bruce was really good yesterday about making what he called a practice for goalies, and that was a lot of shot rebound control. So he pretty much did everything to get me ready. So it was really up to me tonight to play a good game. And you know, right off the bat, I could see that I worked a lot on the rebound control the last couple of practices with the goalie coach Arthas, and it paid off tonight.
How important was this victory just for you?
Well, it was a big game. Obviously, first game of the year for me, and you know, there's plenty of hockey left, and you know, I had a little sit back. I didn't play a lot the last couple of weeks, but tonight was a game that I feel good, and I'm just going to keep working and building on that win.
So you like competition when you've got always people pushing for the same job?
Yeah, I think it's not an easy position. There's always somebody behind you pushing, and it was like that in all the teams I played for the last 12 years. So I didn't play a lot the last couple of weeks, but I worked hard in practice, and you know, like I said, Bruce had really good practice with a lot of shooting to get me ready. And tonight, right off the bat, I felt that I control the game, control my rebounds, which is something I've been working on the last couple of days.
And it seems like there's some cohesiveness finally there with the defense. Are you noticing that a little bit?
Yeah, like tonight I think was just a solid game from every aspect. The D-men played well, the PK played well, the forward. It's just a solid win, and you know, I think tonight was a solid 60 minutes effort. And for my part, I'm just going to build on that game and keep working at it.
I know you're the type of guy, you want consistency. Every goalie wants consistency. I guess in terms of what the coaches have said, it's just game by game. And
well, you know, I'm just going to be ready for every game, but I think there's 40 games left pretty much. And it's obviously a lot of big games, and I just want to get the ball rolling and get on a really good groove, and then from there just make the decision easier for the coaching staff to play me. And like I said, you know, there's a lot of games left, and I feel like if I keep working hard, you know, I'm just going to work on details and keep getting ready for the last stretch.
thanks.
They got up 2-0 real quick. Did that help you settle in the groove to say, hey, let me play my game and we'll win this one?
Well, for sure, it's always good to play with the lead, because you know that if you make you know, if you make the big saves, you got to win the games. But I think overall, it's really being consistent and playing the same way if you're down by 2 or up by 2. And tonight, that's what was my focus, is just focusing on my job and being consistent at, you know, controlling the game, rebound control, and everything.
A little relieved there. I mean, Bruce said this was an important night for you, and you came up. What you did?
Well, yeah, I think, you know, it was tough the last couple of weeks, but. I practiced really hard with Archie, and Bruce did yesterday a really good practice, you know, pretty much for me to get me ready, a lot of shots and rebounds, and really a good practice for goalies. And, you know, he did everything to get me ready. It was really up to me to show that I was prepared. And, you know, I think tonight the work that we did with Archie paid off, and it's just up to me to keep going. There's a lot of hockey left, and, you know, it's time to get on the rhythm, get on the roll here.
Yeah, the last couple of games we've really been trying to stand up and not give their forwards time, and when that happens they dump it in a lot, and our centermen come back picking it up, and we get easy outs.
Jose had a rough outing December the 28th back against Carolina. You guys lost to the worst team in the NHL. He was looking to redeem himself, and you've got 3 now goaltenders when Brawley is healthy, all vying for that #1 role. I guess it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it's all our goalies are playing. Jose played a great game tonight, and I think that Carolina game, we didn't give him much help, so can't put the blame on anybody but ourselves. And Yeah, it's a battle for. We got 3 good goaltenders, so.
Do you notice now this time of year, from now on, the good teams start to get better and there's less mistakes being made?
Yeah, it's when you hit that halfway point. You got to do that extra push and make a run for your position in the playoffs, and that's what's going to happen now. All the teams are going to start playing better.